Oh, didn't turn my mic on. How's it going, everybody? Welcome in. Hope you're ready for some farming. Pitchforks. We're talking like straight up agricultural in here. Alright, looks like we're good. Alright. Hello, how's it going? Welcome in, everybody. So this is gonna be kind of a little bit of a different stream than usual, but basically I was wanting to do a little bit of farming today anyway, and I figured we might as well do it together if we want. So I'm gonna put this glyph in here. We can do other things as well, but this is just what I'm kind of starting off with here. But I'm gonna put this glyph in chat, and anybody who wants to join in and kill the watchers with us for a little while to see if they can get some gems they're needing, or maybe some upgrade materials, or just kill the watchers for the sake of killing watchers, that's fine too. But there's that, and then if you use the password command, I'm pretty sure it'll tell you here. It should, anyway. If not, I might have to update it real quick. Sometimes Stream Elements doesn't like immediately update it when I do this. There we go. Here, we should do this like this. Anybody who wants to join up can use this password here and join. You don't have to join if you don't want to, but it's just one of those things. Let's try it now. Come on, Stream Elements. Don't fail me. It might take a couple minutes for that to update, but yeah, hey, there we go. Perfect. Welcome in, Jason. Hello, Chara. Welcome. Good to have yous. God dang, it's dark in here. Hold on. A little dark in here, bro. Hold on. My camera might like go upside down or do some crazy shit here just while I'm doing this. Maybe that's a little better. Lantern time! You and that lantern, man. Oh, of course, yeah. You're more than welcome to join. The glyph that we're going to be doing there is on screen, and you can use that password to join up. Just use your little bell, and I will find you. It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. 22-hour drive. Holy shit, for what? That's a big drive. Oh crap, I don't think I cleared my inventory of gems. Hold on. I'm not prepared. Maybe I did. Maybe I did. Well, this isn't the most efficient way to farm this, but honestly, I think it'd just be kind of fun to see how it goes. Oh, you're going home. Been on the road for work since October? Dang, that's pretty cool. I'm sure that you're excited to get back home then. If you're anything like me, you like being home. Actually, all these, I don't need any of these, to be honest. while I'm here, I might as well get some bolt papers and stuff. We don't really need coins, but I'm gonna get them anyway. Alright, that'll work. Boing, here we go. Was it this one? No. Yeah, here we go. Well, hopefully one of us will get some good gems for you here. Honestly, I'm still looking for a 23.6% nourishing from these guys. So, to be honest with you, I can't remember what the... It's been a minute since I've been in here farming. I'm gonna have to look to find the route, because I'm pretty sure it's out to the left and it's back in a hallway. But basically, I'll just run through here, get the lever, we'll do the boss, I'll clear the dungeon, make it again, run to get the lever, and then we can just rinse and repeat. Now, you guys feel free to, like, do this in your own worlds as well, and whoever gets in, and we can just go crazy. Even if you don't get in with me every time, we're just going to be in here doing the same thing anyway, so... Like I said, this is absolutely not the best way to do this. But it's the best way for everybody to do it at the same time. I think it might be fun, so... Kirkhammer, of course! Of course! I love me some Kirkhammer, dude. Alright, I'll ring my bell here and wait a sec. Deku, welcome in. Make sure my password's set. I forgot the N. There we go. I'm actually gonna probably shoot the silencing blank and then redo it. There we go. How's everybody's week? How'd your week go? I don't know. My week was pretty good, to be honest. I had a pretty good week. It wasn't anything, anything bad. I had a pretty good week. We had a guy out on vacation. My supervisor was out on vacation all week, so it was just kind of me and my other two coworkers in there, but it wasn't bad. So... Alright, we found Chara. We got some beast claw here this time. Scraggly, welcome in. Good to have you. The ideal blood level, Tim, I mean, it just depends. If you're doing PvP, everybody's stuck to 120 as like a meta thing, but I mean, if you're just playing in general and wanting to do new game cycles or chalice dungeons, I don't really see any reason to stop at any particular level, but because at the end of the day, like, cursed chalices are going to end up killing all your HP anyway, so it's not going to be that big of an issue if you have 99 HP, you know. Is it vitality or vigor in this game? It's vitality, that's what I thought. We'll wait around here for another, just in case, before we go in. That's cool. That's cool. It's kind of like a really long, like when you go on vacation, like you love to be out at first, but kind of near the end of it, if you're like me anyway, you like kind of want to go home, you know. I'm hoping. So what I'm gonna do is, while we're waiting for another bell, basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna do this whole stream, and then at the end I'm gonna go through the gems and stuff and see what I got. I don't know if it'll be anything good, but like I kind of find that it's fun that way to just farm for, like, what I would do is like I would put on an album of like a music album and just start farming, and then when the album ended, go through and check gems and see what I got, even though I might have got the gem that I wanted on like the third try or whatever, but it's kind of fun. You know. The anticipation of it. Oh, okay. All right. We'll wait for him here. Not in any hurry. I'm really, like I said, I'm just chilling. I'm not in any hurry to do this, so we can just do it at our own leisure here. But yeah. Let's see. I don't even remember what I was doing here. Oh, that's right. I put all those gems in there. I do have a Tonitrus here, but it's got a bunch of bolt gems in it. What the hell? What's going on out here? Oh, the beast possessed soul woke up or something, maybe. I think there's a beast possessed soul back there. Maybe not. Oh, no, I see. I see. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, we got Mel in here too. Alright. I'm ready if you guys are. We're just gonna actually, when there's gonna be 3 of us, we can just bully the crap out of these guys, to be honest. It's not gonna be any challenge at all. But you know. There he comes. Let's say. Oh, drop me an arcane. Wait a second. What was that? Hold on, I gotta look at this. What? It dropped me a circle arcane gem. It's terrible, but what the hell? Okay. Well, maybe that's the good fortune to come without attack down curses. Og, welcome in. We're about to start beating the shit out of the merciless watchers. So you're just in time. Oh, whoops. Smash. Bonk. These guys have so much more HP with more people in here. I'm used to just absolutely molly-whopping. Oh, that's gonna be bad. Oh, I just... 4. Okay, here we go. That was kind of risky. I shouldn't have done that. Quiet. Quiet down, you. Alright, there's the middle watcher down. Oh, right in the butt. I got a backhand for my efforts. There we go. And then the chieftain is right. The chieftain is dead. Alright. There's those 2. So let's just go back to the dream and we'll remake the dungeon and do this again. If anybody has like a little, like once we do this a little bit, we can go, like if anybody has an amygdala or anything that they need to farm or want to farm with us on stream, just give me the glyph in chat and have your save scum ready and we can do it. So, all right, what was it? 67 VP, 7 cab. Okay. There she blows. Yeah, we're not in a Discord call or anything. They're just in chat here, so. I find that it can get kind of chaotic with people in voice chat sometimes, but I'm gonna run to get this lever again, and we'll go at it again here. See if I can maybe change up the weapons too every once in a while. I'll use the what do I have? The whirligig saw in the second slot. I'll probably use that. I ain't even worried about that right now. I don't think I'll need it. I'm gonna say that and I'm gonna get killed by the Watchers. Just wait, it's gonna happen. I will die to the Watchers in this stream at some point. You don't know who you're talking to. I might actually have to turn on my light, because it's a little dark in here. Usually the sun's shining through, but there must be clouds out today or something. Alright. I have now rang my big bell. So if anybody wants to join in, they are more than welcome to do so. Alright, we got Mel in here again. Oops. There we go. Yeah, it is very dark. Hold on, while I'm waiting, let me fix this real quick. Let me do a little bit of IT work here. Now it's gonna be like, there we go. Hold on. I don't need it like super bright, but perhaps that's better. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. Perfect. Did we get anybody else in here, or was that just Mel so far? I have a little bit of a new way I'm trying to route my cable from my mic, so hopefully I don't rip it out of the mic and deafen you all. Oh, well. There goes Mel. The beast-possessed soul woke up again, though. Honestly, it's kind of funny, because they just straight up fight anything. Switch the webcam to 30 FPS for a state. It's at 24 at the moment, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it might be at 60. Sometimes it defaults to 24, sometimes it defaults to 60, and I don't know why. I actually have, this is a Logitech webcam that my fiance bought me years ago, and it's still a good webcam. It's a Logitech C322 or something like that, but it works pretty well still, but it doesn't do great in low light, so I might have to silencing blank to make sure. Sometimes when people leave and try to come back, it's odd about it. Let's see, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna see what I've got here. I've got the whirligig saw. I do have a stake driver that I could use. Got the Chicago. Bodum, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Good to have you. I've got the bow blade. Okay, there's somebody. What do I not have in here? Oh, that's right. I was looking at nourishing gems on that. I needed to, let's see. All right, we got Romario in here. Welcome. And there's another one. Okay, we should be good to go here in just a sec then. You know what? You've inspired me to join you. I'm gonna join you in this effort here. And Chara. Alright. Onward and upward. Nope. Chara left. Chara, I think you're playing from the Evergel and Kaled. That's why your game doesn't ever want you to stay in my world. Honestly, sometimes just chalice dungeons in general can be weird with, like, keeping connections with people. Because me and Ivan sometimes have issues with it down here, too. Where we'll be playing for hours, and then, like, we'll go to a new dungeon, and then all of a sudden, we can't find each other, or we'll find each other after, like, 5 minutes of it searching, and then it'll just kick one of us out, or something stupid like that. But okay, I'm actually going to discard this one gem here. Oops, that's not what I want. I didn't look at it. I didn't see what it was, so if you guys saw what it was, I'm going to discard this, and then not look at that gem, for it to be a surprise. Oh, is this you, Geo? Are you Romario? Okay. Romario? Romario? Which one is it? Are you this handsome hunter right here? Is that you? I see Chara here. I see your ghost. I think that's you. I'm playing from Haley Tree. You know, I've been wanting to play through Elden Ring again, just as a PvE run. I thought it sounded familiar. I thought it sounded familiar from before, but yeah. Well, we might have to do this one without you. Just in the essence of time. Oh, there we go. See, sometimes this is kind of one of our little rituals too. You just have to talk shit to the game, and then it's like, oh, yeah, I'll work now. Maybe. I'm trying. Yeah, dude, it's not your fault. It's the game, honestly. It's... Especially when you have... that happening. When there's somebody in and out of the world a lot. Let's just go ahead and do this one, Geo, and then we'll try it again in a sec. We'll kind of have to reset this world and make it better. Like I said, sometimes it can be... Come on, dude. Sometimes it can be very temperamental about... Yeah, getting them on the flank. I like it. Oh! He did the big one. He did that big one. Boop. I can take that riposte. Easy. Whoops. Bruh. You got 1 HP? Now we can just bully the lamp guy. Oh, with 2 Ludwig Holy Blades. Oh no. Alright. I'll run back and we'll do it again here. A lot of these are probably going to be like your tempering gems, but you may get... It's possible to get a multitude of other kinds of gems from these guys. Out of shape gems and blood tinged gems and nourishing gems. So you might get something good. You might be looking for a tempering gem. I don't know. If you're looking for tempering gems, you're probably going to be getting something usable out of these guys. 67 VP, 7 cab, yeah. I went the long way that time, but it's okay. I'll say chunk farming is, you know, you can always get some chunks in there, yeah. Nothing wrong with it being a little chunky in there. There we go. Let's see, what do we use this time while I'm running through? Let's use... I never did use Whirligig, I'll just use that. All right, while I'm running through, I'm just gonna go ahead and use my bell. And Jason, you can try to get yourself in here this time. While I'm running through here. It should still find y'all, no problem, while I'm running, because we're not that far away from the boss gate, so. Oh. He got me. You can get gems from that guy there as well. I'm glad that this is a easy to run dungeon here. Good lord, that like glitched out my like sound in the game. All right. Let's see. Haven't been in this one in a hot minute. Yeah, I used to farm it for tempering gems, but I've recently started refarming it for the nourishing gem. So I've been back in here a few times in the last couple weeks, I guess. By the way, this is cool, but I got these for Christmas. My fiance got me these for Christmas, but they're cup holders and they've got different bloodborne runes on them. So I've got that one. And then I got this one here, which I've been using recently. And then I've also got a couple more. So you got your metamorphosis ones I've got. So I've got that. So let's see. There it is. There's that one. That one. That one. And then Formless Odin as well. But they're like 3D printed and they kind of smush together like checkers. So you can keep them stacked. And I have a little case here that holds them. And it's, I don't know if you can see that in there. Yeah, but it says Bloodborne on it. In the bottom, so pretty neat. I like it. Yeah, it's pretty neat. I like them a lot. It's it was a good gift. She also got, I don't know where I put it, actually. I might have put it in the closet just because I'm still, you can see my test sound deadening material back here. I've been running a little bit of an experiment because I have been having issues in the past with getting them to stick on the wall correctly. So I've been running a little bit of a test back there to make sure it's gonna work like I want it to. Before I hang up all that stuff, because I have so much, my like entire closet's full of this stuff. Oops. I'm so used to parrying these guys, honestly. Oof. Oh, a little too far. No, no, no. Oh, come now, Watcher. Oh, yeah. Oh, hi, Becker. No, it's just that I can't get my weasels to work on them both at the same time. And when I stream Bloodborne, most everybody's here anyway, so that's why I've just been doing them on YouTube recently. Until I get my weasel emotes figured out, which I've actually thought, I think I've actually figured it out. But I haven't got a chance to try it because it's a little more of an involved thing than just running a stream. So I'm gonna have to kind of warn everybody that it might go awry and be weird. Yeah, we're just like gankers, get him. Oh, an arcane radial. Okay. But yeah, I most assuredly do plan to do both of them at the same time, which is proving to be more difficult than I was hoping, to be honest with you. I can feel the eyes growing on the inside. Well, that's kind of the... I want to show you. It's a really cool little poster, like a poster type thing she got off Etsy. I'll dig it out of the closet in a second and show y'all. While we're waiting for some co-opers here. Yep. Becker in chat there is the accomplice she used to help get information out of me about what runes to put on the cup holders. So he's to blame for getting the ones that I told him that I liked, or recommended for use. They've done this before. She messages him on Instagram or somewhere and asks him questions about stuff that I've talked about while we play to get me presents for Christmas or birthday or whatever. She's sneaky like that. So. Alright, let me see here. I will ring the bell. But yeah, I want to find a little frame to put the poster in. I think I know where it's at, actually. I'll show it to you here real quick while we're waiting. There we go. Let me see if I can get it real quick. Give me just a second. Let me see if I can find it. Okay. It was actually a little easier to find than I thought. You guys have maybe have seen this artwork around on like t-shirts or something? But you said eyes on the inside and it reminded me. So I'm gonna hang it somewhere in the setup here. But it's so cool. What a cool piece of artwork. So I'm gonna find a nice frame for it and put it up in front of the gaming setup here. I want to get I have some other like Souls memorabilia hanging around here. I've actually got an Alexander over there as well up on the shelf. Maybe I'll show you guys all my knickknacks someday. Igor, welcome in. Nice to have you. Yo, you as well? Well, a face cam? Yep, we're doing face cam today, so who we got in here? Geo and Mel. All right, let's go. Let's do... Oh, well, we have Geo in here, at least. Yeah, it's cool. I think it's gonna be sick. I really wanted the Wilder helmet when they released the collector's edition thing of Night Rain, but it was sold out, and I couldn't get it. It never came back in stock. Did I say Sinister Bell? Oh, I see. Listen here, Chara. Like I said, you're on thin ice, bro. You're one right keeper or one R1 away from being thrown in the Everjail. I'm telling you right now. Well, sorry about that. I have some Souls merch. I have that Alexander. I actually have a really cool wood, like a wooden. Actually, well, it's a present from Becker, but it's a Devil Joe from Monster Hunter. There's Mel. But how, did they cut it on a CNC machine or something, Becker? Because it's really like precise in the way that it's carved. There we go. Hello, welcome in. We're doing a little bit of tomfoolery. Let's go before somebody gets booted again. We're committing mild amounts of tomfoolery. Oh, I got a twofer there. Oh yeah, anybody who wants to join is more than welcome to join. Just use the password command, and it'll give you the password, which is vermin, by the way. But yes, password is vermin, all lowercase. This is absolutely not the best way to go about farming this, but I think it's just kind of fun to get people involved, you know. A lot of my most favorite streams I ever did beforehand were like community involvement streams, so I feel like this is the kind of thing that, you know, makes people want to come watch the stream and hang out for a little while and do a little bit of, even if we're doing nothing really, it's just kind of fun, you know, so. Alright, let's go reset it here and whatever else. Dude, I got too excited and misspelled the password. Yeah. Well, at least it's not, like, the game messing up, right? It's just, it's okay. I was wondering why I didn't find you. That's good that it did that. Alright. And to those of you who are just joining up, basically what we're going to do is, we're just going to, like I said, we're going to do a little bit of these guys, specifically because I'm kind of after a nourishing gem they drop, which is a super rare drop. But, we can go do other things as well. Like if you have a save scum ready for like Amygdala or Abhorrent Beast or whatever, if you want to farm like layer 3 or 4, you can let me know in a little bit. I'll let you guys know when we're ready to do that, and then we can put the glyph in chat and we can join you and do it in your world. We don't have to just keep doing it in my world, so. I don't think I have any save scums going right now because I got the nourishing gem that I wanted from Amygdala. So I took the chalice down and saved my game. Oh yeah, hide and seek streams were so fun, dude. Basically, what we would do in Dark Souls 3 is I would use Cheat Engine to clear the world state of enemies, so there was no enemies at all. And then we would, it was a specific set of rules, but basically there was no weapons. But you could use any means necessary to hide via chameleon or white branches or just hiding, like just squatting down in a bush or whatever. And basically, we had like 5 minutes. We would have 2 seekers and 3 hiders usually, and we would let them go hide, time it, and when time ran up, we would split up and try to find them. Basically, it was an understood thing by if you got caught, you just stopped, right? You got to get caught, you had to get punched. So when you get caught, you would stop, and then you would just follow around your seeker until the game was over, either way. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, and that was probably one of the most memorable community involvement streams that we did back in the day. Let's see. We could use the stake driver. Dude, Josh hiding in the cathedral pissed me off so much. Jason! Welcome in, finally. Let's go in here and see what we can do. It pissed me off in a good way, though, of course. He knows that, but damn it, dude. I'll have to show you guys one day. Let's see. Oh, he didn't... Maybe? Did he? This is gonna hurt. Uh-oh. Even just the regular R2 does so much damage. This guy is absolutely boned, yeah. Okay, that was a quick one. Farming up insight here. Yeah, Jake, it's one of those things, since there's probably, 5, 6, 7 people trying to get in at one time. The game is just gonna kind of choose people at random, I'm afraid. But if you just keep your bell active, it should find you guys. I'm gonna get so good at putting this glyph in, I'm gonna know it by heart. Speaking of, I have the most diabolical dungeon to show you guys. You're gonna see it soon, but Cum Dungeon's got nothing on this thing, dude. It's been so bad. I think it's actually probably the hardest chalice dungeon that you can do. It's the hardest one I've ever done, and I've done some pretty hard ones. You don't threaten me with a good time, dude. Excuse me, sir. I'm just gonna yank this real quick. I really want to get striking gems on this stake driver. It makes it basically useless in every other regard except for the R2, but it's so much fun. It does so much damage. You can just absolutely destroy stuff with it. Oops. Just right on the note again. There we go. Got a bloodletter in here. All right, I'm gonna do another one with the stake driver here. Oh, I didn't transform it. Dirt. It's so much fun. It's so much fun. Oh, I did. You have to really time it, though. You gotta be careful. Yeah. That's not what you want right there. That's the easiest thing to do, though, is to mess it up like that. Damn it. Did you come running after me, dude? Oh my goodness. Dunkage Moo! Welcome. I've been stuck in the corner basically the entire time with this one. We're beating the crap out of the merciless watchers. Boop. All right, here we go. I missed him too. I wasn't close enough. They didn't stand a chance. I got another arcane gem from that. Alright, y'all. Let's do another round here. Let's see, actually. I think I'll do a Chicago on next one. Chicago is actually really dastardly too. Did I put the B in? I did, okay. I thought I missed the B. There we go. How do you differentiate between old and new ones? You cannot, unfortunately. That's why, like, basically, this is a really ass-backwards way of doing this. Because what I would do if I was really just farming specifically is make the thing, kill the boss, or clear the gems out first so I have an empty inventory, then do the boss, then check the gem, discard it if I don't need it, and then restart it, basically. That's really the best way to do it. This way is just kind of fun because it's like anticipatory, you know? You might get a really cool gem that you are not expecting if you don't look at it until the very... Like, I'm going to look at all these with you guys at the end of the stream so we can see what we got here. There we go. Alright. Big bell time. Dinner bell. It's like a dinner bell, actually. Been a fan of yours for a while. I'm the prospector that sent you that glyph today. Oh, on Reddit? Because I have people sending me glyphs, like, everywhere, so you'll have to forgive me. But if it's on Reddit, I know exactly who you are. And we got Alex in here again. Okay, yeah, well, cool. Nice to see you in chat then. Oh, steak driver. Okay, all right, I like it. Let's see. Let's choose something for next time while we're waiting here. I might actually. I need to put the gem back in that one. Switch it back over. Ruh-roh. Alex left. Maybe let's do Ryder Palash next time. Oh yeah, of course. It's always good to see people getting involved in older games like this, to be honest. I'm not a new game guy, really. Like, it takes a lot for me to get excited about a new game, and by that I mean it has to be basically like some form of a game from my childhood, or made by FromSoft, or a Monster Hunter game. That's pretty much all I ever really get excited about these days. It's a simple life. It's pretty easy. They don't let me down, really, you know. A lot of people get let down in gaming these days, I feel like. The network is worldwide, so everybody should be able to join. Oh. Now, that'd be quite ominous. We can give this a shot. Now, I'm no Bloodborne PvP guy. I'm gonna die. Big time. Is it actually? I don't know. It used to be, like in Souls, I know that if your network is set to worldwide, it really only includes the Japanese specific server. And then everywhere else has the same server that they share the same server. I don't know if it's the same way with Bloodborne, actually. But either way, it is set to worldwide. I was a Final Fantasy fanatic growing up. A lot of my friends were too. And honestly, I feel like they were always fairly happy with, like, the games. At least, it wasn't like, oh no, this game came out and they're hyped about it and it's like a turd, you know what I mean? But I haven't really kept up with any kind of Final Fantasy game in so long that, I couldn't really say for sure if people like them or not anymore or not. I know a lot of people play like the newest online one a lot, but other than that, I couldn't really say for sure. And is your player ID searched by name or ID? I don't know. I mean, look here. Does it show that? It shows my name, but that's how I have it set right now. I stopped watching for a new one after 12. Dude, there's so many of them. I know that Becker plays some Final Fantasy games. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if he's still in chat or not, but pretty sure he does play some Final Fantasy stuff. Let's see here. Oh my god. Oh yeah, there's Becker. A chance you did not stand. Well. Jesus. Despicable watcher. All right. I've been playing the remake of 7. Okay. I thought you played some of those games. I wasn't sure. Like, I remember when I was younger, you know, the games were not like super I guess obviously there were several of them out because they've made so many of them, but there weren't like, what is there, 19 of them now or something like that, or some craziness. I can barely count to 19, much less played 19 games. The grudge runs deep with those guys, especially when you farm them for years. Maybe we could go in there and find us a... Who was it the other day in my comments that, like, you could tell that they were actually, like, so tired of farming Headless Bloodletting Beast for Abyssal Gems? They were so upset. They were so upset in my comments. So I'm like, I feel you, man. I'm glad you got your gems. Although, I have more sympathy, I think, for the people that hate ROM farming more, just because I hate ROM the most. Personally. Headless Bloodletting Beast used to not be my favorite, but I don't mind him anymore, to be honest. I think when I did the Cum Dungeon video, that broke me of that. Because I had to basically perfect fight him. And it made me better at it, to be honest. He made me better at the fight. But yeah, like, I don't mind him. I really don't. Like, Loran Darkbeast also used to be one. Like, I still talk mad shit when I fight it, but, like, I really don't mind it that much. What's another one you farm Abyssals? Of course, you know, Amy. Everyone farms Amy for Abyssals, but... I don't mind Amy either. Especially if you have Hunter Tools or a Bowblade. You know, you can just pretty much go in there and dump on her real good. Headshots, you know. Rom is a chump. Stupid Rom. I hate Rom so much, dude. Alright, here we go, fellas. Yeah, so the dungeon's actually closed, but as long as you have the glyph, you can get in here. Oop. Oh! Be right on the dome, bro. Oh my god, that does so much damage. What is that? Oh, he didn't do the two. He didn't do a two swing. Oops. He didn't do it again. How much damage is that doing? Jesus. This is kind of fun, actually. I just like coming in here and dumping on these fools. Let's see, while we're doing that, I might go back to the dream when I do that and get a different weapon here. Let me see here. I think I'm gonna actually swap the gems from... Oh no, but I'm gonna have to look through the gems to find them again. Okay, I'll just not pay that much attention. Yeah, there's one. There's another one. Oh, look at that. What about that? Anyway, alright, there we go. Yeah, I haven't tried Expedition 33 either. I want to try it someday, but I just don't really have have a will to try it at the moment. But if I see it on sale or something, maybe this year I'll give it a shot. Alright, Gio. Hope you had fun, dude. Appreciate you stopping by. I already kind of like, I'm not getting myself hyped up for anything else like to play, because I know that this summer they're gonna show stuff for the Monster Hunter Wilds DLC, which will be what me and pretty much all my friends play there for a while when it comes out. I know we'll all be excited about that. I'm gonna play the crap out of that when it comes out. Because honestly, we have a pretty stacked roster of monsters in base wilds, so I can only imagine that it's gonna be good in the DLC as well. That was Becker and Josh is who did that. Dunkaloo came the last time with Ivan. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you get 2 chunks, so that's not too bad. Let's see, did I use Rider last time? I did. Let's just go with Saw Spear this time. I fell in love with Monster Hunter when I had my PSP. Dude, I wish I had a PSP back in the day. I kind of always wanted one, but I never, like, asked for one, you know, for Christmas or anything when I was younger. Because I always had, like, full-size PlayStation consoles. I've had every generation of PlayStation, actually. I was the awkward, quiet one. Nah, you weren't awkward. I've met some awkward people. I really, like, got into Monster Hunter with World. Like, into Monster Hunter. So, I think that's why I like Wilds so much. Chara, I swear, I think you are playing from the Kaled Evergel on Wi-Fi from inside of a mayonnaise jar or something. Your game does not like my game. Hey, I'm actually wanting to build up one of those as well. I have it in my inventory, but I just don't have the gems for it at the moment. But yeah, I love Monster Hunter. Eventually, once that kind of gets closer to time, I would like to do more Monster Hunter streams and stuff, because I know a lot of people that play FromSoft games like Monster Hunter as well. So I'm hoping, which I'm sure everybody here heard, but I'm hoping that this recent resurgence of people getting interested in Bloodborne because of Jacksepticeye directing an animated film on Bloodborne got announced, that we will have some even more people around to enjoy some dungeon crawling and perhaps anything else that we get ourselves into in this game still, 11 years later. Lost Burial Blade with Abyssal Gems? Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, Charles' Wi-Fi got scarlet rotted. It's okay. If he sends me another damn dungeon with 17 Right Keepers in one room, I'm definitely sending his ass to the Kaled Evergel. For sure. Actually, Geo, you're lumped in that too, buddy. So you're not innocent. Don't even try it. Hey, Jake made it finally. Welcome. All right, let's go. Monster Hunter's one of the best. I agree. Just a good game, dude. A lot of people kind of get put off by the gameplay loop, but I think that's not a bad thing when the gameplay loop is as good as Monster Hunter. You know? Oh, shit! You guys might kill him before I die. Nope. I told you it would happen. I was gonna die to the Watchers at least one time in this stream. That's kind of like dying to the beginning, like to the beginning boss after you're like at end game. Sorry, y'all. The bell is rang again, though. When there are 3 players, honestly, it might not even be his internet specifically. It happens to other people that I've played with in the past too. I don't know that it's necessarily just Chara. I did. Got my ass kicked. The damage, I know. Yeah, some of you guys are doing some dastardly damage here. What, I'd never make a dungeon with Right Keepers. I think you would, and I think you would do it intentionally. Both of you. They're like rubbing their grubby paws together in chat together as they're making these dungeons for me to explore on stream. Oh yeah, of course. I can't wait to have you guys back down here for the wedding in a couple months. Old Jonas, what's percent damage is the highest possible for the gem you're farming? Well, typically, I'm not really farming for anything in particular at this moment, but I wouldn't mind to find a 23.6% nourishing radial gem. That's kind of... Well, there he was and there he went. That's kind of what I'm after out of this. But typically, like, on this boss farm, you're going to find things that are like these. So you'll find these 27.2% tempering gems. Those are kind of like the main attraction of a lot of physical builds to get started, or even just as the best gems you can get. I found your channel last week when I started playing Bloodborne again. Great content, good to catch you live. I appreciate that. Thank you. It's good to have you as well. I'm glad everybody enjoys the videos because I enjoy making them, so they're a lot of fun to make. I never would have thought there'd be so many dungeon divers out here still rummaging around in these things, but it's just kind of ended up being at the right place at the right time, and so I'm just gonna keep making videos until you guys don't want me to make videos about them anymore. Oh, you're gonna bow blade it up, huh? I might bow blade it next time. I'm gonna put the bow blade in my other thing here. Found out about you through my dad. Oh, so your dad plays Bloodborne too? Still need to book my hotel, but I can't wait. Yeah, I'm excited to have everybody. The whole gang's gonna be here, dude. The whole gang. Alright, let's go in here and not die this time. And by let's, I mean me. I'm gonna go, let's see. Both of them went that. Okay, you got those two. Let's go this way. Let's see if we can get one of them around the corner here. It's just like a fucking war zone. I love it. Damn it. There we go. That was like, what, 15 seconds it felt like? Another arcane gem, okay. GG, fellas. Oh, your dad's Jason, got you. Okay, that's cool. Got you. Oh yeah. Actually, that's how Becker and I met. We met through I know a lot of you probably know who Chase the Bro is. But Becker and I individually made friends with Chase as he was streaming Dark Souls 3 during like COVID time, pre-COVID time. And we met kind of in chat, and then somehow we started talking to each other, and yeah, we both loved the Hollow Slayer, and you know, we were all into PvP obviously, so that's kind of like the main thing we met up about, but we both loved the Hollow Slayer Greatsword, and that's how we became friends. And then I became friends with the rest of the people that he played with. So I've been trying to get into gems for a while, and these chalices confuse me. They can be definitely confusing, so don't feel bad. I have another video I'm working on it, actually. When I get done streaming, I'm going to work on it. But another farming video about nourishing gems. So if you have any interest in nourishing gems, you can watch that when it comes out. Yes, I believe it does. Yeah, just one. Iron sharpens iron. Yep, you're right. I can't remember. I might have met Vrig first. I can't remember which one of you guys I met first. Because I think Vrig just randomly started watching my videos that I was putting out at the time. But it was kind of cool. Like a lot of the community, like content creators at the time, all ended up knowing each other because it was such a niche group of people doing a niche thing in a niche game. So everybody knew each other. I was just talking to Chase the other day about Duskbloods. We both had the same concern. Other than the console exclusivity, we had concerns about connections, which is, you know, a plausible concern, but we're just gonna have to wait and see. Well, if it weren't for that, we would have never met, so you can look at it that way. Is the BPS out here? Yeah. He's in there throwing hands. His fists are rated E for everyone. He just, I like how he just gets in there and beats the shit out of the bell ring woman. Alright, let's go. Let's see. Who goes to which side? Who goes to which side? I'm just gonna be your guys' air support this fight. Oh my goodness. He doesn't know what to do. He's just confused. Oh. Well, he got one hit in before he died there. Well, that's another arcane gem, like 3 or 4 in a row now. What did I miss? Welcome in. You haven't missed much of anything. We've just been beating the absolute shit out of the Watchers this first, like, what, half hour? We've been live for 1 hour and 20 minutes. I thought we were live for 30 minutes. Nope. All I've got so far, it looks like, is some tempering and some arcane radials. And I got some weird, like, blood tinge out of shape drop from the beast possessed soul randomly, but I'm not counting that one. Alright, let's do a couple more of these, and then we can go do another one if you guys want to. But otherwise, we can just keep beating the crap out of these guys. It really doesn't matter to me. Let's see, what is it? 67 VP, 7K? Yeah. I'm going to show the collection when we get done with the stream, because I'm kind of using this as an excuse to just kind of go through it all at one time and see if we got any perfect gems of any kind. The game either way, well, so am I, because I got nothing to do. I have this much to do today. I don't have to work tomorrow, so we're going to play Bloodborne. How's it going? Glad to see more Chalice content after all these years. Been enjoying your Prospector videos. Keep up the good work. I appreciate that. I'm glad you enjoy them. I have another one coming out tomorrow for y'all, actually. It's been a lot of fun. I've played Bloodborne for years and, you know, kind of rummaged around down here in Chalice dungeons, but never really put out videos before. Just a couple months ago. But I've been enjoying it. So I'm going to keep putting out videos because it's fun to do. People watch them and they have fun and I have fun, so it's win-win. Of course, with a game like Bloodborne, you know, you win-win either way if you have taste in games like Bloodborne, you know. See, let's go back to Kirkhammer. I like my Kirkhammer. That was actually, that would have probably killed me if I would have been standing in that. But yeah, Chalice dungeons are cool. They're not perfect, but they're cool. Nothing's got to be perfect to be enjoyed. It's like everybody that doesn't like Chalice Dungeons, I just feel like doesn't do stuff like this. Invite your friends that don't like Chalice Dungeons to my streams and we can play and convert them over. We'll make tomb prospectors out of them yet. Bad part of it being dumped, single, good part, Soulsborne. Yeah, that's good. Making friends out of it. Alright, well that was fast. Alright. Let's do a little bit of mollywopping here again. I ate my words. Do we get a twofer? Yeah! Eesh, he missed me, but I didn't miss him. Yeah, another twofer, another twofer! Yeah, they went separate directions! What the hell? That was so funny. I'm not gonna get... Okay. I was like, where's the other one? I'm gonna get snuck up on. Overkill on this one. Oh no! Mel died! We'll avenge you! Maybe you'll get your chunk still. There we go. That was so funny. They went flying off in different directions. Yeah, right. What happens in a chalice stays in a chalice. By the way, I just realized, do I have all of my... Yeah, there we go. Okay, I thought I didn't have like all my Stream Elements stuff open, but I did. A vermin, you say? Yeah, that's... A vermin me or a vermin them? What about the, yeah, the cursed abyssal cheeseburger that Chara ate a couple weekends ago when we were streaming? That's become a joke now of the channel, I'm afraid. The cursed abyssal cheeseburger. Alright, we did Kirkhammer, we did Saul. Let's do another stake driver run here. I don't have to be thinking about dinner here before too long now that I'm actually thinking about it. We want to see a chalice fight with Rom? Oh, you might make me throw up. I hate Rom so much. Me and Rom don't get along. You'll be having dinner soon as well? What are you having for dinner? The abyssal cheeseburger for dinner. Honestly, a cheeseburger sounds pretty good. Me and Rom, like regular game Rom, not so bad. I don't mind like story Rom. But I farmed Rom for gems on another character a couple years ago, and it was bad. I got so tired of seeing that dumbass spider. My first ROM encounter was in the chalices and it scarred me. I feel that. When I was doing chalices on BL4, ROM made me quit them. Okay, so we're all on the same page here. We are all on the same page. Alright, y'all. Let's go in here and teach him another lesson. Let's see, two of you going to the... Two are going to the right. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna get behind this guy. Oh, come. Oh, okay. Well, that was simple enough. Where are you at? Alright. We broke our arcane gem spell here. The whistle. I need to actually, because I've been working on getting this character towards just like a max level character, so I've got 60, almost 60 arcane now, so I could start using those hunter tools. Let's rock, let's do it. I'm going. Nourishing may be close now, dude. If I get a nourishing at all, I'm gonna be skeptical that it'll be what I need, but also maybe hopeful. Because I got one, but it was a beast down curse, so rough. If it was a kin down curse, I would have most assuredly kept it. But, oh, that's not what I wanted. The gem cycle, yep. The gem cycle indeed. You are max level? I just thought, like, I had this one at like 160 or 150 for a while, and then I was like, well, I want to do this and do that, and instead of making a new character, I was like, I'll just make this character a full, like, I want to have at least one max level character and just build it for whatever. That way, like, when I do the videos and stuff, I don't have to change characters around so much. I can just gem weapons and use different weapons to make it easier, you know? But, like, of course, for, like, if you're doing PvP, of course, you want to stop at, like, that 120 for your duels and stuff like that, but, I never really got into Bloodborne PvP, so I don't have that much insight on that, to be honest. I know exactly how it works in every other game, but Bloodborne I never did PvP in. It's just one of those things. I never gelled with it. I didn't dislike it, I just never really gelled with it like I did the other ones, you know. Shut up, Mr. Attack Jewel 4. I'm sorry. I have a few Attack Jewel 4s. Alright, Big Bell is rang, y'all. Two or three hits and die on. I need to... It's not this character. I have another character that's like level 200, and it's on like new game 6. Pretty sure. I want to get it to new game 7, and then do like a playthrough with just like the best gems possible to see the scaling between the best gems on a weapon and New Game 7 scaling on bosses and PvE in general. PvP is a little different in Bloodborne, just as a general like rule, how it works, but it's a little more convoluted in ways and less convoluted in other ways, I feel like. I have a max level character that was my first ever playthrough from 2018. Never played a video game before Bloodborne. Damn, you started off strong then. I don't know. Is that the one that like people would go in and do duels in all the time? It's a sinister chalice, right? Is that the one you're talking about? All right, let's go on here, y'all. We'll use the whirligig. Oops. We'll use whirligig saw. Yeah, because I used to join Scorch Knight's stream sometimes when he did all that PvP stuff, and I was not ever any good, of course, but it was always fun to go in there and play with better players than yourself, so you can learn. But I think that was the one that he would always do, or maybe not always, but he did it at some point. Oh, he hit me on the backswing. Oh no, I might die. Okay, I'm good. Nourishing gem. Oh, an out of shape arcane gem. Okay, that could be interesting. Got a triangle arcane gem. Okay. I'll play that game. I'll play that game. I sucked so bad, just grinded health till I was unkillable. I mean, that's the beauty of it. So that's the difficulty slider. Everybody wants a difficulty slider in FromSoft game. That is the difficulty slider. Just level up. Took a second that time for whatever reason. How many Madman's knowledges do I have? Okay, so I got 10 Madman's knowledges and 6 Great One's wisdom, so I've got 22 plus 26. Okay, I'm getting close to another rock. That's pretty sick. I invaded you when you killed the boss and it gave me an arcane gem? Really? Like, for real? That's weird, because I got an arcane gem. Huh. We've discovered a new exploit. Even invaders get gems. Very cool. Try it again. See if it works again. We would have to kill the boss really quickly again. Like, I guess we haven't been struggling with the friggin' Watchers, but... let's see. Whirligig. Let's go. I'll do another Chicago. Chara's gonna farm no matter what it takes. This is a farming stream, so if you can farm any way possible, dude, you do you. That's interesting, though. At any rate, that's interesting. 25.3 with a beast attack down? Oh, well, maybe you'll get a better one next time. The Mel's back. I'm thinking... Hold on. I am thinking... I want a big head for this one. That's such a cool sound effect. I love that sound effect that those make. Bloodied weapon, bloodied head. I think it just works better that way. Plip, plop. Splish, splash. Alright, let's go splish, splash in here. I'm going to the right and I don't care. I went to the left the past few times. Oh, running at me quick, eh? Shit, that's not good. I might die. Maybe I should have went to the left. What is happening? Now I'm getting mollywopped. How do I know if I'm Pringan? Oh. Bull. There we go. You, sir, get on my very last nerve. Perfect cannon shot, I'll agree. And I missed him. That is so funny. Tear him up, guys. We got him, dude. The Pentian, thank you, dude. I appreciate that. It's very generous of you. Thank you so much. Alright. On to the next one. He's a real ball buster. Yeah, that cannon shot was perfect. The parry into cannon was most dubious. Yeah, we were Chicago team, weren't we? I thought at least two of us had Chicago's there. I don't know what, this is really random, by the way. But us doing this in like this loop right here kind of reminds me of in Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, when they're learning the ridiculous charm and they're all like high-fiving and doing their thing over and over and over again. This is kind of like what we're doing here. Just beating the crap out of the Watchers. I'm curious about that arcane gem. It's probably going to be bad, but what if it isn't? Chicago Musketeers. That's kind of a tongue twister. Right, it was. Let's see. Did Chicago. I haven't done Boomhammer in a couple runs. Let's do Boomhammer again. Hey, welcome in. We are doing some farming here, beating the crap out of the Watchers. The Chicago Bears? I like that. Are the scaling gems ever better for the best percent gems? They can be in certain situations. Like certain weapons, for example, like to have that heavy abyssal that has strength scaling. So I can't really think right off the top of my head which ones are really good for that, but there's a few that benefit from them. Oh yeah, man. The other day we were streaming, there was like 60 people in here chilling. That's pretty cool. I ran into my first abhorrent beast the other night. Really had to learn that one. They're cool though. They're cool, cool enemies. They're different, you know. They're different than most other beasts. A lot of other beasts are pretty scraggly and emaciated, you know, but abhorrent beasts are chunky. Actually, I need 2 nourishing gems. I need 1 for this boom hammer too. So drop me 2. Alright, here we go. Just kite him with poison darts? Yeah, he's very weak to poison. I had no stamina. He missed me though. Nice cannon shot. Uh-oh, Mel left. We will avenge you, Mel. Don't worry. Ow. Dickhead. Okay. How do you like that, Pilgrim? Well. How about a big bonk? He roll caught me. Did you see? They timed that perfectly. Wall strats. I hit one of them anyway. You know what, buddy? I have just about had it with this. Had it with you, and I've had it with this. Now that time I was ready for it. Uh-oh. It still didn't hit me, okay. And you're dead. Alright. Whoops. Where the hell are you guys? The whistle. I need to get the whistle on this character. I don't even think I have it. I might have it in my inventory. I've done a couple new game cycles on this character, so. There we go. Nourishing gem. Damn it. Okay. No nourishing gem, but GG, Jake. Yeah, there's a so there's a link in chat there. If you're already on Discord, you can join our little Discord we started just for the YouTube channel. Regarding, there's only really Bloodborne stuff going on in there right now, but eventually, we're gonna do some more streams like with Monster Hunter and stuff like that. So, Break W, thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Good to have you. But yeah, we're gonna do Monster Hunter and any other FromSoft games generally. That's pretty much what all of us play in there, so you're welcome to join that if you like. Blood Tinge Zero? Is it one of the weird glitched gems? What exactly is the difference between FromSoft dragons and the Elder Dragons of Monster Hunter? Honestly, typically, in terms of like respective power levels of each one, I would say that From Software really hasn't had anything that is on the level of like a Black Dragon from Monster Hunter. We're talking like top end Elder Dragon here, like Fatalis, Alatreon, you know, those kind of dragons. Like, I would say that Bale and Placidusax are pretty close, in terms of, you know, power overall. But, like, Elder Dragons, Black Dragons in particular, are, like, a lot of times revered as, like, the world-ending beings, kind of. Like, when they show up, everybody's like, oh shit, we gotta kill these things or we're gonna die. But, like, I don't know. It's kind of hard to explain, but that's kind of how I feel about it. Calamite is a black dragon, technically, but I guess there's the Elder Dragon thing that still looms over Calamite. Probably put on Saw Spear again here. You found it in the dev chalices? Oh, that's pretty cool. We went digging around in those as well. There's some pretty cool ones. He's got the same body structure as Kushala. He does actually pretty close, you're right. Very much so close. That's another good way to explain it, Geo. Alright. Onward and upward. Ever tried the Lost Simon Bowblade? Yes. I'm building one currently. I don't have all the gems for it, so I have not been using it. I'm gonna go around. Get the drop on him here. there's just watchers flying everywhere. Alright, well there's that one anyway. Oh, sneak attack, eh? It's like a bar fight, dude. Oh, perma-stunned. Oh, there's that one. Where'd the other one go? Oh, here he is. Really want that nourishing gem game. Come on, man. Alright, we'll do this. We're gonna do this 5 more times. And if I don't get a nourishing gem, we can vote on what to do. We can keep doing this, which is fine, or we can go do something else, which is also fine. Like I said, I am just here along for the ride. I don't really care. All these years from your videos, I knew the blood cocktail item can literally attack most enemies. Yeah, yep, you sure can. It's a helpful tip. I forgot the glyph for a second there. I just went completely blank, dude. It's coming for you, I know. It'll happen. Eventually. The madmen are terrifying anyway. They're just absolutely just dastardly creatures anyway. Something that also bugs me, every elder dragon or demi-elders like Gore have wing size and shape. Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of partial to Gore though. I like Gore. Gore's cool. And since Gore is in Wilds, that also means that Shigaru is going to be in Wilds as a DLC. It has to mean that, right? I haven't played Monster Hunter Wilds in like 2 or 3 weeks. I want to play it. Yeah, that's my fucking that's my handle on Discord, or not my handle, but my like little thing you can put, like, what do they call it? The like the update thing. I don't know, but it says just you can find it in Discord if you want. It's really stupid. I'm not even gonna say it here. It's really dumb. It made me laugh, and it's made other people laugh, so I've kept it, but it's really stupid. Let's see. I might put... I'll do a bow blade here, actually. What did you think of Gormagal's new classification as demi-elder? Well, that's kind of... I'm thinking that maybe they want to either expand like gore a little bit more in terms of that, because of like the guardian monsters. That kind of adds in a whole nother layer of that, you know. Maybe there's gonna be like some new form of gore, or some, I guess it was a new form of Magala, not gore, since gore is the baby. But it piqued my interest, if anything. If we keep backstabbing him, it keeps doing counter damage on me. Air support! Yeah, get him! Yeah, bro, turn around. I'm gonna backstab you from up here. No, I'm not either. Apparently, I'm not doing that. Come on, backstab him. Yeah! Not bad, fellas. Not bad. I can feel it. It's getting close. Alright, so that was the first. Was that the first or second time, chat? I'm not keeping up. After 5 times. Now that right there was a classy exit. Man went out on his own terms. That's funny. The first time I ever ran into a madman was just a random story dungeon, whichever random story dungeon it is, and let me reel up here real quick. But yeah, there was 2 of them in one room, and I just got absolutely dunked on by this random enemy I've never seen before. And then yeah, they terrified me. So let's see, was there anything else? I don't think I really need anything else, to be honest. I'm not gonna look at the gyms though. I don't want to do that again. Make that same mistake. Alright, see you, Becker. Enjoy your food. See what helmet we want this time. I'm thinking Graveguard mask, yeah. Two of them is crazy for your first time? Indeed. They scarred me. Let's see, what are we gonna use? What are we gonna use? Maybe another rider run. Once the online functionality starts happening on Shad PS4, I'll probably do some stuff on there as well, because then I'll have access to tools like Cheat Engine and things to get cool like B-roll using free cam and stuff for videos. I really enjoyed oops, I'm just gonna run into the boss here. Sorry, I got stuck on farming brain there. But that was something I really enjoyed a lot of when I did Dark Souls 3 videos. I would make like free cam footage videos, and they were a lot of fun. When I learned how to use like coordinates in Cheat Engine to make the camera move around in certain ways, or like follow you at a certain speed, or you know, other stuff like that. But yeah, I think that would be fun for Bloodborne. But once that happens, chalice dungeons are going to be crazy, because then people can mod them and change them in ways that would be otherwise impossible. And I think even just that alone would be really interesting. Like making like mega dungeons, you know, or just like in general. Yeah, see, this guy gets it. This guy gets it. This is the Graveguard mass crew here. Do I have a top 3 bosses? Personally, I love Ludwig, but find it hard to choose another. Out of Bloodborne, I would probably say my favorite bosses are kind of cliche, because I love Ludwig, I love Lady Maria, and I love... Oops. And I love Gehrman. But I would say those are probably my top 3. But Bloodborne is pretty stacked up with bosses, so it's... You have really good bosses in Bloodborne. Oh, I didn't get anything except a gem on this one. This was cursed. Maybe the Graveguard mask wasn't a good idea, dude. Maybe not. I think the Graveguard mask brought me bad luck. Cliche for a reason. I mean, I think I'm with you. I think just in general, other than Rom, I love Bloodborne bosses. So, all right. You got a Fool's Gem from that? Okay, interesting. Let's see here. Karma, I know, dude. Hold on. Before I even get back in there, I'm gonna change it to yeah, let's use the Yahar Ghul Iron Helm. I think that ought to bring us some good luck here. What runes am I using? I'm pretty sure I have one eye and then the metamorphosis, one of the metamorphosis runes, 2 of them maybe. I'll look and see to make sure. Yeah, got one eye rune and then 2 of the metamorphosis runes there. I hit the button like half a second too early. You know what, actually? I'm gonna look at my inventory, and if my bloodletter still has gems on it, I'm gonna get it out. What if you had 3 eye runes with So basically, the way that it works, when you're farming bosses for gems, the actual drop rate of the bosses isn't affected by discovery items like that. The materials that you would get otherwise, like blood chunks, rocks, that stuff, is definitely affected. But the drop tables on the gems are kind of like a set thing, and you can't affect the drop of the gem from the boss with it. If you're farming like enemy mobs, it definitely does, but the bosses don't work that way, unfortunately. That's why typically, you know, if you're mainly farming gems, just use whatever runes you like. It really doesn't matter. You're gonna get the gem that you're gonna get either way. But if you're farming enemy mobs, you can stack it. And there's certain instances where having less is better, and you can look that up on the Bloodborne wiki to make sure you're doing what you need to do on that part. But I'm feeling Kirk Hammer again. But yeah, I'm gonna play golf. More golfing. Alright, the gang's all here. I like kinda hit him. You're gonna get slung, slinged. I didn't have any stamina. We are melting the Watchers right now. Naturally, it's the blunderbuss Watcher that was left, and we just absolutely mollywopped him, dude. Give me my nourishing gem. That was the third one, right? We have 2 more left until we make a community decision on what to do here. Yeah, if you're farming bosses, just use whatever runes you like. Health boosting, stamina boosting runes. I would recommend stamina boosting ones, because the health boosting ones don't really help you that much. But the stamina boosting ones are more of an impact. Yeah, the exit's funny. I like it. Man goes out on his own terms. I didn't look at my blood letter. It's okay. I'll just use what I've got until we go back and make the decision what to do on the next thing here. If anything, I've gotten quite a few blood chunks from this, so I'm not that worried about it. I actually wouldn't mind another 27.2 radial either. Because I kind of split the 3 that I've got between different weapons, and if I had another one, I would have 2 sets, or 2, you know, 4 of them total to use on 2 different weapons without having to switch them back out. How do you get like very, very good damage gems? Basically what we're doing right now, without having a bunch of people with you. This is kind of like a backwards way of farming, but this is basically what you would do. You would make the dungeon you want. Well, you'd figure out what kind of gem you want, but like for example, this boss we're doing here is popular for farming tempering gems, and it's on layer 1. It's really easy to find the lever, rush the boss. So what you would do is find the chalice that you want to farm the gem in that drops the gem you want. You would rush the layer 1 lever, go kill your boss, check the gem. If you got what you wanted, then good, but usually it's not that easy. Most of the time what you're gonna have to do is kill the boss, not get the gem you want, go back to the Hunter's Dream, take the chalice away, remake the chalice, and then repeat it basically. That's the easy way for like doing tempering gems or, certain other kinds of gems. But if you want abyssal gems, or need abyssal gems for the weapon you're building, you'll need to farm layer 3 or layer 4 bosses, which is a little different because you'll need to use save scumming to do it in a very efficient manner, because it's not efficient at all to go through an entire cursed dungeon all the way to layer 3 or 4, kill the boss, go back, take the dungeon away, and then redo it all over again. That's really not the best way to do it in terms of that, but if you save scum, you can basically upload your save right before you do the boss. If you didn't get your gem, then basically you would back up your save again, and it'll put you back to where you were before. You'll lose anything you got that time, but then you can retry the boss as many times as you like to get the gem you need. That's really the only good way to do that, unfortunately. But yeah, like these gems though, they're really easy to farm just because it's a layer 1 boss gem, basically. So if you're wanting to try to get into getting gems that are like these here, what I have on my saw spear, so those gems, the 27.2% radial gems there, you can most assuredly get them from this boss we're doing right here. Alright, let's see. Hold on, what did I want to play with? Let's do, I'll do another stake driver, actually. I'm gonna help you, Mel. It didn't even hit him. Okay, stay still, stay still, stay still! He didn't stay still. Mel got blendered in the corner. Sorry, Mel. I tried to help you. I am a piss-poor companion. Aw, I thought I could be cool. Do it the cool way. Another tempering gem. Okay. We have one more try here. Maybe. We might have more than one try, but... Is there lists anywhere with glyphs for layer 1 boss farming by type of gems? Not particularly like that, per se, but the Tomb Prospector Discord has commands you can use for any particular type you're looking for, and it'll tell you layer 1, layer 3, layer 4, or whatever you're looking for, basically. It also tells you if it's like false depth, reverse depth, edited gem pools, stuff like that. So if you're looking for like blood tinged gems, you can find them a little easier. It's not like the most absurd drop rate in the world. It's not great either, but it's like what, 1% chance or 2% instead of 0.25% like it would be in a non-edited gem pool dungeon. They can be really hard to get though. That's probably the rarest gem in the game, those blood tinged gems. Out of shape blood tinged gems. But they're so good on Shikage or Bowblade. Yeah, abyssal gems can suck to farm, to be honest. Especially depending on which one you want. You better be really good at fighting Amygdala, Rom, Thumerian Descendant, and Bloodletting Beast, because those are the bosses you're going to be fighting for certain. Most abyssal gems. Oh, come on. I'm going to heal because I feel like I'm going to get hit by one of these Molotov cocktails and then I'm going to die. So the gem is rolled on the boss kill and not the chalice creation? Yes. Yeah, when you kill the boss, it just kind of gets it from a drop pool, and then whatever you end up getting is what you end up getting. Have you ever seen my ghost in the boss doorway? I don't know, maybe. I've seen a lot of ghosts in this room, actually, just from the stream here. Everybody trying to get in. And Rom, yes, Rom, of course. Alright, I have a feeling I'm gonna get it this time. It's gonna be got. This Tonitrus doesn't do very good damage, because it's all bolt damage, but I'm gonna use it. Speaking of abyssal gems, I've got some abyssal gems in my Tonitrus. Typically, nourishing gems are better for Tonitrus, but I do have some abyssal gems in there. I think this is... Is this you, Jake, right here? I can't tell. It was you. Look at that, you called it out, and I would just happen to happen right then. Favorite dungeon boss? Like dungeon specific boss? Probably... I would say... Actually, I talked about this earlier, I think Headless Bloodletting Beast is probably my favorite. I used to hate him so much. But, I've changed my mind. He's not that bad. I like him pretty good. Onion Knight, welcome in. Thank you for the sub. Good to have you. Oops. There we go. I would say probably either... Oops. Say, where's old boy at here? I would say probably actually Headless Bloodletting Beast, or maybe the Watchdog. I don't know. The Watchdog got on my nerves so bad in the Defile dungeon that I still haven't forgiven him. But, he's cool, though. Oh, okay, he's dead. Never mind. Okay, Nourishing Gem, come on. Damn it. Okay. Alright, let me go back to the dream and we'll do a vote here and we can see what we can do. Need to do dungeons again? It's been a long time? Yeah, now's as good a time as any. I like the Watchdog. Well, yeah, I like the Watchdog too, to be honest. I mean, he's pretty cool. There's some bosses that could have used a little more time in the oven for Chalice dungeons, but I think that's why they crammed them in Chalice dungeons instead of in the main game. Abhorrent Beast is cool. I do like Abhorrent Beast. Didn't get any Nourishing Gems once. Me either, dude. We can keep... Okay, hold on. Let me go grab a drink real quick. And then we'll do a vote here, so give me just a sec, y'all. By the way, while I've got it up on screen, these new stream starting and stream ending screens I had commissioned recently by the same artist who did my profile picture and a couple of emotes a couple months ago. But they're so good, dude. I love them. Look at him. Like my hunters, he's ready to go. He's got his holy moonlight sword there and his little Evelyn, and he's just like ready to go. But then the stream ending screen is different. I'll show that to you guys when we actually end the stream, but he's adorable. I love it. She did such a good job. $11 bloodstone chunks. I think I might have gotten like 20 out of all that, to be honest. I think my controller's charged up enough. I don't need to have it plugged up anymore. Alright, guys. So, we can continue doing the Watchers, or I can... let's see, actually. Let me pull up the Discord here. And see what we got. Because I have another... Okay. So, here's what we can do. We can do another, like, half hour of farming the Watchers and then see what we get in terms of gems. Or we can make... I can just make a random dungeon and we can play through it and then put all of our faith in the final boss getting a good gem from the final boss of the random dungeon. I'm down to do whatever. I'll play through. We can still do co-op, of course. Anybody who wants to do co-op with us can join. So, but yeah, we can do farming, or we can do another. We can do another dungeon, or do more farming, or do a dungeon. Let's put it that way. The art's cute. He's adorable. I love him. You need a blood-starved beast to drop an abyssal blood-tinged gem? That might be kind of hard. Waning blood-tinged gems too? You know, I don't know if I've ever seen a waning blood-tinged gem. I've seen radial. I have some radials, but... Run one of mine? Yeah, put the glyph in chat and we'll do it. I am down to clown. Hold on. Yeah, that's right. Bloodletter. Let me check that while I'm here. Okay, let's see. Beast Cutter. No. Let's see. I'm just going to actually run through here and see what I've got. Because... I have the uncanny Holy Moonlight Sword. That would be fun, but I don't have gems in the Bloodletter either. I actually need to upgrade that. It's okay. I'm not that worried about it this time. I'm just going to run with... Probably do Saw Spear and Boom Hammer. And let's change up fashion here a little bit. Let's do Old Hunter with... In celebration of the art, I'm gonna wear what I've got on in the actual drawings here. So, you got a waning blood tinge gem? That's pretty cool. I'm playing right now with your dungeon glyphs. That's pretty cool. Which ones are you doing? Hopefully not any of the really, really dastardly ones. Who is excited to farm ROM? Not me. Not me, Connor. Okay, let's see here. I saw it. Where'd it go? FRC Lower Loran Dungeon. Okay. 7C69. Haha. 7N3R. Okay, let's see. Now, before I leave, let me. Everything I'm gonna. Oh, okay. I don't want to look at the gyms. I'm just not gonna do it. Now. Sorry. Just making sure I got it. Okay. I don't have to go there again. Where was it at? Is it this one? Am I blind? Okay, here we go. It's got blood attack. Oh, that sucks. Attack down. That'd be crazy if it was a good curse, though. Fighting Keeper of the Old Lords. A classic. Okay. Alright. I'll just go ahead and... Wait a second. Light this up and then go in here. I'm assuming I'm ringing my little bell and you're hosting. Is that what we're doing? Whoever's this is. Who is this? Chara's? Or... I don't even know. I just saw a glyph and typed the first one in I saw. I really want to look through them. It's killing me, dude. I want to see so bad. Actually... Okay, I already have my things. We'll go through here real quick and see what we can find. We still may find some kind of gem here. Well, thanks for giving me the opportunity to play with you. Of course. I like having streams where I can get people from chat to play whatever game I'm playing. Seems like it's always a lot of fun, so... I know that sometimes it can get kind of chaotic too, though, you know, because there's... Depending on how many people watch the stream at the time and how many people can play, there can be a lot of, maybe not chaos, but, maybe chaos, but trying to get into the world, you know, and play together, so... Hold on. Are you wanting me to ring my big bell, Chara? Is that how you're wanting to do this? Your glyph was after this one? Oh, shit. Well, hold on. We can do... Put the glyph back in chat for me, and I'll save it, because I keep a list of glyphs to do. Like, just for streams, for stuff like this, so we can go through and do your glyph. Because I don't think I'll have time to do 2 of them. I don't think I have the brain power to do 2 dungeons. I've been awake for a long time, but we'll definitely do it on stream, though. Ever found a wall chest? A user found a chest hiding inside a wall with a red jelly. Really? I know that, you know, typically, just for example... If this were to be a long hallway here to the entrance of the dungeon, and you look up, and you see a chest up there, that means that there's going to be a hidden wall in the dungeon somewhere, typically, and you can find it and get whatever's in the chest. I've never found a chest in an actual wall before, though. Okay, thank you. Here, I'm going to copy-paste that real quick while I'm looking at it. I'm struggling to do this. I'm just going to take a picture of it. And I'll add it to my list of glyphs. Because it's always good. I always like to add it in, add glyphs to that list. Yeah, you're free to join. The password is Vermin, Vermin, all lowercase. I haven't opened the door though. Hold on, let me do that. Actually, while we're waiting as well, I'm gonna add that in there. Because we have a glyph pool of like 5 or 6 of them now that I'm gonna go through on stream with chat, or just in general on stream. Because I like to try to keep some of them separated for videos as well, but I have some that Trin gave me that I still have to go through for the actual Tales of a Prospector videos. A lot of the ones that have like noteworthy things in them, you know, stuff like that. There's some pretty cool ones that Trin gave me as well. We went through one on stream, though. We went through the one with the giant snake balls, I'm pretty sure. Alright, should I, here, I'm gonna silencing blank and re-ring my big bell here. Just in case the game's being weird. Sometimes it does that. That was fast. But yeah, like, doing, like, community streams like this is kind of like, before I really got into, like, streaming and making videos, I loved to go into streamers who were doing community events and join their streams and play with them, and it was just always a lot of fun. You could always meet cool people in there. So I liked, if I'm able to do it myself as well now, I would like to do that, because I feel like that's a lot of the fun can be had in those kinds of settings for people. Like, I used to go and, like, I still watch them, but, like, back in the day, watch Chase the Bro and Lost My Sanity, you know, all those guys, and join in on their community streams. And it was a lot of fun. So I just want to do that for myself and you guys as well. Because I always had lots of fun doing that kind of stuff, so. Lots of traps in here. Did we get... Was there another person that joined? So Mel's here, but who else was that joined? Was it somebody else? Am I blind? Oh, it's... Okay, they were... I'm over here wasting mine and your time. Might as well pick everything up while we're in here, too. Some gems? Some gems, okay. Read your message in layer 1. Where is it at, roughly? I'll try to keep an eye out for it. Ritual Blood 5. You know me and Ritual Blood 5. I've got lots of gems in here. An arcane gem? I mean, it's not, like, unnormal. Because, this being a Loran dungeon and it's a waning gem, you can get arcane gems fairly often. Guys, I fell in the hole. So I'm just gonna I'm gonna go kill this beast right here. Or there's two beasts. I'm gonna kill these two beasts. And see what's this way. Oh, this is just the other room here. Okay. I'm gonna mark my path here though, so. Getting any thunderstorms like in real life? Cause we did last night, yes. We got a pretty heavy thunderstorm last night. It woke me up, is the only reason I know that. Dang, lots of ritual blood 5. Alright. So we've been in there. Let's see, was there anything else? Just want to make sure here before. I'm gonna mark my ways we've went. Also, I didn't grab all this stuff in here because I fell in a hole. So, if there is a trap to be fallen into, your boy will fall directly into that hole. We'll earn blood vials. Let me see just what's in here real quick. Was there any items? There was something here. Oh, no conviction. And then you guys crank the lever for me up here. You might have dropped a gem. He did. Okay. It's at the room in front of the lamp. Okay. Hear the lady bing-bonging on her bell. So I went this way as well. Yep, did. Dude, it's so irritating, the emote. In the room before the lamp. Okay, let's see. I do not see a thing unless you mean another lamp. Oh. No, that's a... Well, that is you as well, but not your note. I don't see a note in here, Chara. Unless it's in the chamber of the seal. In which I cannot see it anymore because I can't go in there since there's two phantoms with me. I missed it? How did I miss it? Am I stupid? Oh, it's past it. Gotcha. Yeah, there's two people in here. It's Jason and Mel with me right now. Waiting patiently as I get lost in the dungeon we've already been through. Oh yeah, the motion gestures, yes. And when you try to pick stuff up, if you're holding your controller at a weird angle, like a lot of us do when we like claw grip playing these games. I claw grip anyway. Like when I'm running, obviously I have my hand like this to run, you know. So, and I hold my controller at like a weird angle sometimes. And when I go to pick up items, it's like, oh, you want to do a gesture right now? You right now? Okay, I will do it twice. Okay, nothing that there. Let's coin that. Oh, you want to emote right now? Oh, okay, yeah, let's do that. What's going here? Aha, funny. Funny game. Like your sense of humor. It says remember keeper. I must be blind or something. I didn't see it. I'm just a big dumb idiot. If there's a right keeper in here, I'm throwing your ass in an Evergel forever. You and Geo too. Geo, if you're still here and not asleep, you're getting dragged into this too. Both of you are equally as dangerous and equally at blame. Bullets. That is not a wall. That's fake. It's a real wall. I just wanted to show you guys. The real wall. Oh, bro, it had to happen. Although there's 3 of us in here now, so it's not nearly as bad. Some blood vials and a chest here. For some reason, I started doing accidental emotes in Elden Ring 2, and for years I never did it. I don't know what changed. Do you play it on PS4 or PS5? Maybe your controller settings got changed in a firmware update or something. Undead Giant, which variant? We got a silver beast. How about a roll berry? Nope. He just died out of nowhere. Oh, there goes the worm. Honestly, dude, the worm is worse than the actual silver beast. He dropped a tempering gem. Interesting. Usually they drop like fire gems or something. Okay, y'all. I don't think there's anything else in here, so mosey on back. So we can just drop down right here and make it easier on ourselves. It was this way, right? I'm gonna pretend like I saw that coming. Totally saw that coming. Well, I don't think there's anything else up here. So, parkour. Alright, on to the boss now, right? It's a blessing these worms are only in like 2 places in the game, I agree. They are very hard to hit. How did you survive? What are you even doing? Alright, let's see what we got for our first layer here. I bet it's gonna be a silver beast or maybe a boar. It's a fucking watchdog. What the heck? Okay. I mean... Uh-oh. Oh my god. We just... That was the fastest watchdog kill I have ever seen. What the hell? All right. Onward. Layer 2, here we go. Holy meltage, right. Yeah, that was that was something else. We're the watchdog now. He should have watched better. Alright. Big bell is rang on layer 2 if anybody wants to join here. Oh, it's still rang, so I'll just chill here for a sec. Poor watchdog. Yeah, he got wrecked, dude. He should have watched better. That is such a smart ass thing to say. I love it. I love it. Keep it coming. The gank squad, we were a gank squad there. He had no I like did 2 attacks and then I looked over and there was like 8,000 damage being done to him at the same time. So I don't know what they were doing. They were kicking his ass pretty good. I think PETA's gonna get involved about that one. That one's pretty... I think that's animal abuse. Watch poodle. the old watch poodle. He's like a watch chihuahua. He's all bark and no bite. The dungeon? Yeah, the dungeon is open. It's from somebody in chat here. It is... Let's see, I think I still got it right here. Well, there's been a lot more chat than I... I lost it. Chara, put it back in chat if you don't care. In the arms of the angels. I heard that as I read your comment in my head. Oh, dude, bad jokes is just what we do around here. Layer 3 has 3 messages? Okay. I'll try to remember. I'm not gonna promise anything. Do you guys... I don't know. Okay, so... This is just kind of what I'm thinking. But I would love to have, like... some form of, like, a chocolate chip cookie of some kind right now. And there's a place that sells cookies near me called Crumble Cookies. And they have a really good, just like random or regular chocolate chip cookie. And I think I would just about commit war crimes for that cookie right now. That's kind of how I haven't ate dinner yet, so it's 9 p.m. where I'm at right now. I haven't ate dinner, but I would kill for a cookie. I put the code I saw in chat, but haven't been summoned. So you'll have to make sure you have the same password as us as well. There's the password you'll need to be using. If you have that password and you're in this dungeon, it has a chance to find you. If you're we're on layer 2 though. You have to be on layer 2. We beat the layer 1 boss. You like bad jokes? Okay, let's see. Why did the man fall down the well? He couldn't see that well. You see, that's the kind of shit I live for. Matter of fact, I love it. My fiance just said the same damn thing about a cookie. Great minds think alike. Oh my gosh. Hopefully that didn't cut the stream. Is the stream good? Okay. For a second I thought the stream died. It didn't. Okay. I'm just making sure. Because it did a weird thing. It just was like, you have no internet. Like, I better have internet. I pay for that shit. We better have internet here. She smiled and said, damn right. You did that too? It should pick you up then. Sometimes the internet connection for down here can be weird though. You might have to give it a sec. Try like silencing it a time, then reactivating it and seeing if it changes anything. Gore's connection to the frenzy virus and the frenzy of bloodborne? Oh, this is from the previous conversation. What? Repeat your question. I'm curious to know now because that would be... Is there like a similar concept or is it a totally different idea? Honestly, in terms of... It's way different in Bloodborne than it is in Monster Hunter. But... Like, if Gore infected you with the virus and you have higher insight, you also lose your health. Yeah, I guess that's kind of like food for thought there, to be honest. Would you? I guess maybe you would. If insight were a thing. Because... Interesting. I've never really thought of this before. Had a different layer 1 boss? Really? Well, then it has to be a different dungeon then. Hold on a second. I just want to make sure I didn't, like, give you the wrong glyph. Yeah, it should be that 7C69 7N3R is what it should be. You know, actually, thinking about Frenzy. In Monster Hunter, when you heal yourself of Frenzy, you get an attack buff if you use certain items. So that would be cool if that was like a similar thing in Bloodborne. Like if you were to heal yourself with a sedative at the right time or whatever. You know, it would give you some form of a buff for like living through the frenzy, you know what I mean? Like, interesting. Or if you had, I mean, of course, Frenzy activates quicker the more insight you have in Bloodborne, but... Or a visceral, maybe. Yeah, visceral attack would maybe make sense. Or having certain runes, maybe. You know, something like that. Yeah, if you had Undead Giant as the first boss, it has to be a completely different dungeon because once the seed is created, it's the same every time. Well, Frenzy ice cream. We got Frenzy ice cream and Abyssal cheeseburgers. It's like Vermy's Burger Shack. I'm just gonna dress up like my hunter and sell burgers and shakes all day. Like, I gotta set it up in London, though. I have a friend that lives in London. I can just go stay with him for a month or two and set up my burger and shake stand and sell my goods, my wares to the people of London. I don't know how well a lot of people from London would appreciate a random Southern American guy selling cheeseburgers and milkshakes on the side of the road. Can you stop thinking with your stomach? Oh, I'm sorry. I think I am thinking... Wait, did that say we got invaded? Did we just get invaded here? The Vermin Burger, yep, that's what it's gonna be. Funnily enough, actually, we were talking about him earlier, but my friend Vrig, that I met years ago on YouTube, he owns a, like, gourmet burger shop in France, and he's the head chef of the place. And he asked me one time what my favorite burger was, like, ingredients-wise, and made the burger with his own twist on top, and then put it on his menu, which is pretty cool. We might have to just start looking around in the dungeon. It'll still find a bell if you're close. But just in the essence of time here. The one-shotting him with that bow blade. Is that a lost bow blade you're using with tinge gems in it? It has to be doing that kind of damage. Or you're max level 2 though, so I guess it could be. No, don't gesture. Come on. It is okay. I had a feeling. Let's see, did I miss any gems back here? Oh, we missed a werewolf somehow. How did that work? Come here, Scourge Beast. How did you miss our onslaught? My friends refuse to try, but a ring of pineapple on a burger is so good. That sounds really good, actually. I like... Pineapple's my favorite anyway. So... I would be down to try that for sure. Whoops. I'm of the opinion though that like, oh, it's Chara. You're defending your own dungeon, are you? Chara the Defender. Oh no. This might not be very. This might not end well for you, Chara. You have to defend your home turf, I see. However. Oh, God. Well. I'll just cheer over your still warm corpse. And we're gonna move on now, I guess. Why did Wiles not get a collaboration with Bloodborne? I don't understand why Wiles didn't get a collaboration with Elden Ring, dude. Could you imagine fighting Bale the Dread? How freaking cool would that be? Bale the Dread in Monster Hunter. Okay. That might be like a little bit of a stretch. But how freaking awesome would it be to get a Moonlight Greatsword as a Greatsword in Monster Hunter? Greatsword is one of my mains I play, so having Moonlight Greatsword in Monster Hunter would be so fucking cool, man. That wall looked suspicious. Rats. Here's our Bellrine woman. I'm gonna go in here and take care of her real quick. Son of a bitch, man. No. I refuse. Not yet. Get away from me, you vermin. Oh, you fell down in the hole too. Sorry, I've already made it back up here now. I think you got the this situation under control down there. This might be some form of something here. I see a silver beast. Right on the edge. There we go. And we found $1 million. Well, I'll take it. And a Bastard of Loran. Okay. Well, methinks we're done in here now. Was there any other holes to fall into in here? I don't know. There's a chest right here. With some bullets in it. Alright. I ran through here, so I'm not really sure. Oops. Some tomb mold. There was another door right there, right? No, it's just that. More tomb mold. Yes, the Silver Beast can drop Bastards of Loran. So if you need to farm one and you have a... If you need to farm those and you have a dungeon open with Silver Beasts in it, you can farm them for that. Okay, I think we're done here, actually. I think we can head back out. If I'm the executor, should I be an I think, I'm not really sure how that works. The factions in Bloodborne, because I do know that certain ones can only fight each other and certain ones can be friendly. So I'm not really sure. Somebody else in chat, I'm sure, knows and they can chime in and let you know. Bruh, I saw it coming too! I looked over and it was there. There's nothing I could do. It was like, ooh, a piece of candy. Smash. Oh, let's just get a headshot here. I saw one of your earlier Chalice Dungeon long vids and was so excited you were actually live streaming. First time I've seen your channel. Well, I'm glad you're here. Welcome in. We're dying to traps. Just like in the videos, we're just doing it live. Welcome in, Alex. I appreciate that. Along for the tomfoolery. I do know that you can have a mighty fun PvP shindig in Chalice Dungeons. I've never done that. Maybe one day we'll do like just specifically a PvP thing. But I'm not that good at PvP in Bloodborne. I can hold my own in Dark Souls, or Elden Ring, but not Bloodborne. I can't believe I fell for that. Well, no. I can, so. I would be so down. I've done more Bloodborne invasions than Dark Souls 3. I'm the opposite. I was always Dark Souls 3, and I didn't, like, not play Bloodborne PvP, but to be honest with you, I might as well be I am a Bloodborne Kevin, so. I am definitely a Bloodborne Kevin. Char, you can't even stay in your own dungeon, my man. What is with you? You just don't like me. I think it's just because you don't like me. Yeah, maybe we can have a fight club and we can all have a round or two at each other here. Because I always did have fun with it, but it just, like I said, I just never really meshed with it as much as I did with Dark Souls, but nothing wrong with that. Let's see, how many... I've picked up a couple, I know. So 14 and 10, so... Yeah, I'm getting close. Getting close to another rock. Oh, I was just about to silence it, actually. Alright, Jason's back in here. Chara, are you gonna try to get back in, or do you want me just to go on? Or if anybody else is trying to get in too, I mean, I don't care to wait, so. Like I said, I'm just hanging out. Not really in any particular rush, but... You don't think your Sinister Bell is working? It can be pretty slow to find somebody to invade. It can be slow to work. Even if you have like their exact location, it can be kind of slow. When am I going to do another one of these? Honestly, I don't really have a date or anything, but I plan to do these kind of like community streams pretty often, to be honest. Like sometimes I'll just run through the dungeon solo and just kind of hang out with y'all as I do that, like more so in like the video style. But like doing these two, I like to do these as well, so it's not like a big deal or anything. We can do another one soon. Jason went and cleared the level, and Chara's back as another adversary. So interesting. That was weird. Hold on, let me reload the dungeon here real quick. Just in case. Sometimes it does some stupid stuff like this. I joined the Discord, so hopefully I can join next time. I was gonna say, if you want to like know for sure when I do that, I let everybody know in the Discord, so you can join that and check it out. And that way you'll know. I'll at least tell everybody in there a day or two in advance of what I'm kind of planning on doing, so it'll be a little bit easier maybe to plan around things that you have going on, and you can maybe join next time. You did something. You came into the world and you boinked it up. Alright. Big bell is rang. I thought about doing like a long stream one day, and we can just do like... It'll probably take 2 streams or maybe 3, depending on how long the streams it would be, but just doing a playthrough of, just through the game, you know. A co-op playthrough with chat. We could encourage people who want to invade as well. You just make it kind of a fun little thing to do for everybody to get involved in. We used to do stuff like that all the time, like dried finger runs in Dark Souls 3, and they were always fun. Especially when you are into PvP videos and all the tryhard people watch your videos and you have to fight tryhards the entire time. Which I was never a tryhard myself, really, but, you know, some of the people that watched my channel were much better at PvP than I was. So I had to really test my skill to make it through the area with them invading the entire time. But it was a lot of fun. We did, actually, my first couple of Twitch streams, we did a dried finger run where we were like the Holy Crusaders. It was a lot of fun too. And people did like cosplay invaders, like to invade as we played through, and other things like that. It was really fun. Well, game? I'll do it, game. Don't make me do it. I'm hovering over it. I'm about to do it. Oh, there we go. You got the lever already, right, Jason? I thought you did. Alright. Let's just, let's go on into this boss gate here and see what we got. Ding dong bing bong, lady. You can ring that bell until you die. I'm going in here. It's a keeper. What the? Got over her shoulder. Well, that's one way to do it. Sharp gem. I lost my freaking blood echoes back there. I had like 1.3 million too. Oh well. I'm not that worried about it, to be honest. Alright, there's a pre-room here. I'll go get the lamp. Let's take a peek out here and just see what we got. Oh. That's just enough not to kill him. Just a bunch of beast patients out here. Any traps? Doesn't look like it. Keeper, more like lefter. Oh, goodness. Oh, yeah, I've already rang the bell. I'm just waiting for you to get down here. You never know. It could be the one. Keeper, barely know her. Yeah, alright. Alright, Jason, it's me and you again here, buddy. Let's go. We'll go through the open door first, since we're already at the open door. What exactly is the difference between executioner magic and cosmic magic? I honestly have no idea. Oh. I mean, I would say the ones like cosmic magic would probably be the one like the magic directly from the great ones. And then executioner magic is like bastardized versions of that, maybe, that was created to or created by people to try to mimic it or something, perhaps. I don't know. I'm not like not super lore guy anyway, so I could be just way wrong. Some red jelly in there. By the way, those of you who are here from the videos, I found a glyph. Well, I didn't find it. I obtained a glyph with the last roaming boss we need to complete the Tales of a Prospector roaming boss videos. Because we've seen every roaming boss except for this one. So Renan, welcome in. Thank you for the sub. Good to have you. Oh, bolt paper? Damn. And a Bastard of Loran there. That's pretty cool. Oh, it's something else I missed. Whoever did the Easter eggs in this loot room was a wealthy figure indeed. Beast blood. And more bolt paper? That was at 6 or 7 bolt papers in here? Something else I missed. Damn. That's a lot of bolt paper, actually. It's crazy. Now, oops. Now this, I was gonna say this has a chest in here, but I was wrong. There's no Loran clerics in here. Usually they put Loran clerics in here. Oh, it's a beast guy that we absolutely deuced on. Okay. Don't even. Dude, I don't even know what 6-7 means. I'm such a boomer. What the fuck does 6-7 mean, bro? I see all the youngsters saying it. I have no idea. I work with a bunch of younger people and they say it all the time and I'm like, what are y'all talking about? Okay. I think that was it, yeah. Did we come from this way? We could just jump down though, it doesn't really matter. I don't think there's any really particular way to go other than where we've already been. Looted this room of all of its goodies, though. There's like 9 bolt papers in here. That was crazy. killed your brother? Yeah, I did. He didn't stand a chance, actually. Alright, we got one more loot room here. Yes, I have no idea. I'm so lost. So lost. South Park has the best 6-7 wiki. Well, I certainly just have absolutely no idea what's going on. Oh, there's spiders back here. And werewolf. Listen here, buddy. That's just about enough of that bull crap. Damn spiders. No, don't you do it. You're still attacking. You vile creature. Okay, I was gonna say, you should be killing the bell ring woman any time now. Cursed bolt gem. Cursed fire gem. Bullets. There was a bastard of Loran back there too, I think, that was just a loot. Let's see, one right here. More bolt paper. This thing's loaded with bolt paper. Some quicksilver bullets. Okay. Kind of weird there was not another door down here, but... Okay. That was odd. Was there a hidden... Is there a hidden door or something in here? Like, this is weird. I feel like there should be more to this room. I guess so. Okay. Maybe not. Well, let's just go back out and see what we got here. I guess that was the only thing in there was the Bastard of Loran and the bolt paper. Okay. Alright, let's see what we got here for our layer 3 boss. Oh, come back. Hold on. Got you. I wondered where you went. I thought you might have just went to the boss room. Oh! I see. Nice. We would have missed very much. Here's the Loran clerics, by the way. My favorite thing in Chalice dungeons. This rope bridge in Loran dungeons. Isn't it neat? I don't know how many of you have ever seen this before. But you can find this little rickety bridge that goes across these swamps sometimes, and it's one of my favorite things to see in Chalice dungeons. Just in spectator mode. Here, I'll come around and meet you here. Let me see what's in this room real quick. But yeah, I love that. That rope bridge room there. What the? He stood up and then sat down really fast. Oh, there's a couple things up here, it looks like. Well, that's not really what I wanted to do. Hold on, we'll come back. We'll come back to this. Okay, he's here. Well. Where did it... Oh, you killed them both. They were like just right next to each other. Gotcha. More bastards of Loran. Ah! I thought I heard you. Hold on. Let's... Come on. Come back through the wall, please. to get a screenshot of that. I love to take screenshots of like random stuff like that I find down here. But I don't think he's gonna come back through the wall now. Did he fall through the map or something? I don't hear him anymore. I think he's gone. That was something else. By the way, I don't remember who that was that just subbed, but thank you for the sub. Welcome in. I'm glad to have you. I was concerned with the wolf, quite frankly. Let's see. I'm gonna go back up here real quick too. I just want to see if there's any other rooms. Oh, they definitely will do that. Yeah, they love to shoot you off of the bridge. It's a favorite pastime of theirs. Some tomb mold, okay. I guess that's all I missed, because I don't think this was the only other door up here, other than the one that I came in. Yeah. Okay, we can go back down in the swamp now. Sorry, my tomb prospector intuition, I just have to go and look at everything while I'm here. There's lots of shit laying around here too, so. Oh, he dropped a chunk for us. Look at that. Kin Coldblood, Bastard of Loran. There's lots of goodies in here, Chara. This is a much better dungeon than the one you made before. You just spawned the Right Keeper School of Witchcraft and Wizardry last time. There's a door right over here we can go check out too. Aha. Bonk. Okay, I'll take that. One step closer to a rock now. Another bastard. And a bolt gem. Another Kin Coldblood 12. Okay, let me just see if there's if there's another door on the bottom layer here. Usually there's not if there's one like that, but let's see. No, I think we're ready just to go on back then. How do people create dungeons in Bloodborne? Well, if you're meaning like the false depth dungeons and things like that people create, they use a third-party tool to create them and then insert them back into the game, basically. But otherwise, I mean, it's just like the you can use what the game gives you just to use chalice materials, and then it'll make a root dungeon for you. Was it this way or this way? It must have been this way then. Just want to make sure this is the way with the item, right? I didn't miss the item. I got the item. Okay, sorry. I have to double check, because if I run off and then close the dungeon and I think, did I miss that item? I'll make the dungeon again, run back to get that item, even if I've already gotten it. I can't help myself. But yeah, like the dungeons, like the cum dungeon, for example, were player-made, like custom dungeons using rights that were cut from the game, and they just implemented them back into the game with a third-party tool, basically. Chalices with factory warranty. All right, let's see what we got here. We're gonna get the best abyssal gem you could ever find from this boss, whatever it is. What's amygdala? Amygdala? What the hell? Bruh. Honestly, the Ludwig Holy Blade is better for this because it has that nice vertical hit, you know? No, 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 no! Damn it! You killed it, though. Will I still get it? I gotta... Okay. It's the moment of truth. I think I saw nourishing there. Dude, hold on. Okay, we're done, technically, right? Was there another layer to this? Hold on. I'm just gonna run and check this real quick. Excuse me, sir. There's another layer. So I'm not gonna look at it yet. I'm not gonna look at it yet because there's another boss. So we have to see all the bosses first before. But I'm pretty sure I saw nourishing waning there. This could be it, dude. It was for sure. Okay, well, I want to look at it so bad. Okay. Let's take a peek here and see what we got. Okay. Okay, interesting room here. He saw me. How did he see me, dude? I'm way far away from you, dude. Alright. There's that. And while I'm thinking about it... computer? I would like for you to open the program, please. Thank you. Maybe... Do I have it on my phone? Maybe not. Hold on a sec. Sorry, guys. While we're waiting anyway, I'm gonna do this. Just before we end the actual stream, if anybody is on Discord, I hope that works, actually. Hold on. It's got flashbang there. there's an invite link to our Discord. You're welcome to join that. I kind of let everybody know in there a little bit of time ahead when we do other community stuff like this. So if you want to get involved, play along with us or whatever we're doing, you're more than welcome to do that. But yeah, if you're already on Discord, then feel free to join that if you would like. Interesting, though. Amygdala. Communist Bob Marley? Is that you? Some cold blood flowers there. Oh, another rope dungeon. Or another rope room here. Okay. Honestly, I'm only like one achievement away from getting the platinum. I'm not like trying, like pursuing it or anything, but I'll get it eventually. This is a dead end. We can probably hop off into the actual swamp here. Okay, I thought that might kill me. There we go. What an adept waning gem. That one also would interest me. Oh, y'all, he would have killed me if we didn't get him just then. Another adept gem. Madman knowledge, I'll take that. Oh my gosh, stop hopping around, you. Any doors down here? There is. There's one right there. They're above us. I don't know, dude. You're not making a very good case for yourself. Alright, let's go up here and see. I think I saw another door. Or is this the way we came in? It might be the way we came in, but whatever. No, we came in from the top, so this is definitely different. There you are. What do you got? She didn't drop anything. Sometimes she drops bullets or something. The little beast dudes. They're neat. What a neat, like, because their heads are sideways. This is weird. There's been lots of Bastards of Loran in this dungeon. Char, you've created a material and bolt paper farm dungeon here. You didn't even mean to. Gotcha. Okay, I see where we're at now. That was where I was at before. There's that. Blah, blah, blah. Okay. I think we're done then. Because there was no other door down there. I think we are donezo. Okay. Yeah, this stream's gone on a little bit longer than I thought I was going to stream for, but I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. It's always fun. Alright, so I'll go down here and go kill this cannon giant. That one always makes me nervous, dude. Oh my gosh. Headless bloodletting beast? Yeah, here, put your what you think it's gonna be in chat down there. Chara, you don't say anything. You already know. You made the dungeon. You get no say in the matter. There's a pulsing gem in there. That's weird. I'm gonna guess either bloodletting beast or maybe abhorrent beast would be cool. We'll go up here and we'll get those items in a sec. I haven't beat the third layer. Oh, this is the fourth layer. The third layer had a freaking amygdala in it. I wasn't expecting that either. Loran Dark Beast is another one, maybe. Yeah, you're right. He dropped an out of shape gem. Oh, shit. That madman was confused. He didn't even know what happened to him there. Alright, let's crank the yank and go see. We probably have another treasure room, but maybe not, actually. We might not have another treasure room. I am gonna go see what this loot is, though, for sure. We haven't been down there either. There's some Ritual Blood 5. I haven't seen it in a while. Another pulsing gem. Okay. I feel like this is where an NPC hunter would be. I haven't seen any of those yet. Although I guess this is the only dungeon we've actually done, like random dungeon. Otherwise we were just kicking the crap out of the Watchers. Okay, looks like there's nothing else in here, actually. Oh, I went up the wrong way, sorry. I thought it was under the other one. We do have another treasure room. No traps this time? A great one, Cold Blood, cool. What was that? Did you guys hear that? Was that my headphones that made that? I don't know what the hell that was. Let's see, so there's a door there. Perhaps. I haven't seen a hidden wall yet either, but I haven't really looked for them. Seriously? Looked for one? They're actually pretty obvious. I just don't ever pay that much attention to them, to be honest. Oh, we found another co-opper here. Looks like this is the only way to go though, right here. Oh, I'm here there. Ebby, welcome in. We got one tiny chest with 4 bullets in it. There was a trap. Oh, there is a trap. I'm not gonna step on it. Silver Beast. And no Madman? No, no Madman there. 1 worm. Unfortunately, Abby, you joined right at the end here. We're about to... Okay. Anti-clockwise metamorphosis there. And some tomb mold. But you'll at least get to go do this boss with us. I think... Because this was really the only way to go here. Because this was the circle room, right? We didn't go up the stairs yet, though, have we? I don't think we have. No. Yeah, I don't think we've been in here yet. This is where they dropped down from, though, I think. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I like this one a lot better than the other one you made, Chara. The other one sucked. All the right keepers. What the hell? What was that? What's going on in here? Oh, Boomhammer, eh? I like Boomhammer. I'll Boomhammer with you. Okay. Now place your bets. I think it's probably going to be Headless Bloodletting Beast or... Now, I think I'm actually going to go with what you said, Veggie. Loran Dark Beast. Huh? Huh? We were all wrong. It's a friggin' Thumerian Elder. Oops. Oh shit, I was like, where did he go? I'm gonna torch him. Jesus. Oh, it was you screaming earlier. Ooh, okay. Alright, let's see. This is where we get to go through the gems now. There's a 5th layer. No, I'm just kidding. Alright. Let's go back to the dream, and we'll go through the gems. I made a good dungeon so you can DM me the glyph for that roaming boss. I'll DM you. I want to DM you a one-way ticket to the Kaled Everjail. Alright, y'all. Let's see what we got here. So these are all... I discarded all the other one. So we're just going to see what we got here. Probably nothing good, but we'll see. Okay, let's see. Weapon durability down. Beast down. Attack down. Kin down. HP deplete. Attack down. We're not off to a good start. Just gonna slowly go through here so you can see them as well. That one's okay. Come on, tell me we didn't get any stamina curse ones? Weapon durability down on a 27-2. Okay, so all these are gonna, all the rest of the temperings are gonna be 27-2s. Hey, there's a perfect one. I'll take that. We got one perfect tempering gem out of all that. So that's definitely, I'll take that. So on to the arcane gems now. That one could, that one has a stamina curse, but it's like 2 or 3 tiers down from top. That one's better. That one's like, that one's alright. Okay, now let's see. Okay, so we got a bolt one now. Beast down though. And here's the cursed cold abyssal. Okay, so who thinks that this cursed cold abyssal blood gem is going to be good or bad? I'm curious. Because we got 2 abyssal gems in this entire endeavor, I'm pretty sure, and this is one of them, so. Yeah. So look at that. Okay. Well. That's definitely not what I was expecting. To be honest. I'll take it. I will definitely take that. What's the procedure like for co-op chalice dungeons so cooperators get gems and items as well? So basically, really, to be honest, like the way we did this is kind of weird. It's really better just to do it yourself, but if you want to do it with a friend, if you're farming bosses, in at least in general bosses, for gems, you'll just kind of do what we did on stream here. You'll go make the, you'll find the glyph you want, go make it, and then you'll just kind of, if you're going to be doing it with a friend anyway, you might as well run through and find out all the other stuff that's in the dungeon as well. But after the first time, you can just rush the lever, basically, and then go straight to the boss, and then you'll both get a gem drop of some kind. And remember, the boss gems aren't affected by like milkweed rune or eye runes, so you can you just kind of build your around like normal. You don't have to worry about like increasing your item discovery if you're just after the gems. But yeah, and then beat the boss. If you didn't get what you want, then you just reset it and go through it again, kind of thing. The person, both of you don't have to reset it though, so you can just have one person reset the glyph, and then you can just keep your bell ring, and then as they go back, ring their bell again, they can rush the lever for you, and then you can both go in and then do it. So, but yeah, that's pretty cool. I was not expecting that, so let's keep going. So this is the next one is the one that dropped from somebody. It's an attack down. That sucks. Okay. And then we have that, which is okay. That's like a good in-between gem if you don't have something. As is that one. That one's okay. Beast down, no. Durability down, kin down. Oh, this is some of the adept gems we got from the giants. Hopefully they give me a decent one. No, come on, dude, please. Okay, on to the arcane and fire waning gems here. Attack versus beast down on a fire gem. That just sucks, man. Could it be anything else, please? I'm so excited to see it too. What about enemy drops? Does only the host get them? You know, actually on mob drops, I don't know if it's just the host that gets them or not. Somebody else will have to confirm on that, to be honest, because I just never really paid that much attention. Attack versus kin up. That's an interesting gem. Fire attack, add fire attack. If only it had a stamina curse. Alright, we're getting close here. Into the bolt gems now. HP deplete. Okay, so here's the curse nourishing abyssal. If I got 2 good abyssal gems in one stream, I'm gonna lose it. Here we go. No. Come on, man. It couldn't be kin down. Okay. It's okay. Well, it looks cool anyway. That's a... Oh, it's okay. That's an odd gem. I was like, 67? What the hell? Slow poison and bolt? Interesting. Yeah, it would be good for Is Dungeon, yeah. I mean, I'm probably going to keep it just to remember that I've got it and that I want a better one, you know? And then HP continues to recover pulsing gems here. Okay, well, honestly, the star of the show would have to be this tempering gem and then this cold abyssal. That's definitely... Those were the outstanding ones. We got the cold abyssal from... Where did we get that cold abyssal from? Was that just from the Vermillion? Is that... Yeah, we had to have gotten it from him because he was the 4th layer boss, but... Anyway... Well, that was a lot of fun, actually. I wasn't really sure how this stream was going to turn out just because I wasn't sure how many people would want to like watch or get involved in a farming stream, but it ended up just kind of being like a 3-way brawl the entire time, and I enjoyed it. So, yeah, if you guys had fun, I wouldn't mind to do another one of these again pretty soon, but we can plan another one if you'd like. Yeah, out of shape. Yeah, that's what's so cool about it. That's awesome, dude. Dead Like Disco. Man, I'm finally glad to catch you live. This channel has been an absolutely fantastic find. Keep the incredible work, brother. I really appreciate that. Thank you. That's very, very kind and generous of you. And I'm glad that everybody enjoys these videos as much as I like making them. So it's been a lot of fun for me as well, getting to meet a lot of new people. So... I always enjoy being able to interact with people over a common thing, you know, like video games brings people together, so. It's especially cool just because Bloodborne's an old game, you know, it's a loved game, so people love Bloodborne, so I definitely love Bloodborne. I've played Bloodborne for years, and I always do at least 1 or 2 yearly playthroughs of Bloodborne anyway, but since I've been digging around in the dungeons and making videos, I've been playing it a little bit more, so I'm glad you guys enjoy them, though. I'm gonna keep making them, and tomorrow, actually, there will be another one. I usually put out videos on Friday of the Tales of a Prospector, but I ended up putting up one earlier than usual this week, and the next one's coming out tomorrow, so you can check that out when it comes out. So, anyway, I am going to show you guys the closing screen here real quick before I go. So you can see, as the stream starts, my hunter, he's just ready to go. He's got his little Evelyn and his moonlight sword, and he's ready. But after the stream, he's got all of his blood vials there, and he's like, he's just tuckered out, man. He's wore out. I love it so much. This is the first stream I've had these up here, so this is the first time I'm showing them to y'all. But I was so excited when she was working on them. It was the same artist that did my profile picture and some emotes that I had done for Twitch as well. And you guys probably have seen the Revenant meme recently, like with the little cute Revenant with the big eyes and the giant crusher, or the Guts greatsword. that is the same artist that made these for me, and you can find her there on my main page. You can find I think I have a link to her Instagram there somewhere. You can find it. But anyway, I had a lot of fun, guys. I'm gonna head out of here and find something to eat. I hope you guys enjoyed. Again, you can join the Discord. There's a link in my channel description if you missed it in chat today. If you're already on Discord, feel free to join that up, and we just pretty much chat about games, and I'll let you guys know when we do stuff, so you can get involved in like future community streams and stuff like that. So I had a good night. It was good meeting some of you. Some of you are new here, so and I appreciate everything you guys have done for me so far. To be honest, it's really cool to have this little community going of tomb prospectors. So I'll catch you guys soon for another stream, maybe tomorrow, maybe Sunday. I'm not really sure, but I'll let you know. And I'll see you guys next time. So just take care, and I'll catch you next time.